You're hearing the term AI agent everywhere. It sounds complex, maybe even a little futuristic. But what are they really? Especially if you're not a programmer, just someone using AI tools like ChatGPT every day and wanting to understand this next step. Let's get started with level 1, large language models, LLMs. Think about the popular AI chatbots you use. ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Claude. These are applications built on top of large language models, or LLMs. At their core, LLMs are powerful text generators and editors. Imagine you give it an input, like draft a polite follow-up email to a potential client. The LLM processes this based on the vast data it was trained on and produces a well-written email as the output. Simple interaction, input goes in, output comes out. However, LLMs have two key traits that define this basic level. First, they have limited knowledge of proprietary information. Ask ChatGPT, what were the main discussion points in my last meeting with client X? It wasn't trained on your private calendar or notes. Second, LLMs are passive. They wait for your prompt, your specific instruction, and then respond. They don't initiate actions or plan independently. Keep these limitations in mind as we move to level 2. Level 2, AI workflows building on the LLM. What if you wanted the AI to do more? Interacting with your specific data or other online tools. This is where AI workflows come in. In a workflow, you, the human, define a predefined path or a sequence of steps for the AI or an application using AI to follow. It's like giving it a recipe. Let's use an example. Suppose you want to automatically extract data from incoming order emails and add it to a spreadsheet. You would set up a workflow. 1. Check for new emails labeled New Order. Extract specific information from the email body, like customer name, order ID, amount. 3. Add this extracted data as a new row in your Google Sheet database. This is an AI workflow because it follows a rigid path you programmed. It can successfully process your order emails. But here's the limitation of workflows. They only follow the steps you defined. If an email format changes, or you suddenly need to also track the shipping address, which wasn't part of your original extraction steps, the workflow will break or miss the information. You, the human, have to manually go back and reprogram the path. Even if you add more steps, like using an LLM to summarize the order details before adding them, or sending a confirmation email, if the human defined the exact sequence and logic, it's still a workflow. The human is the decision maker determining how the task should be done. Pro tip, you might hear the term Retrieval Augmented Generation, RAG. This is often a type of step within a workflow where the AI is instructed to retrieve information from a specific database or document before generating a response. It's enhancing the LLM's knowledge within the human-defined path. So, level 2. Human defines the rigid steps, often involving external tools. Human does the troubleshooting and adjustments. Level 3. AI agents. This is the leap. The fundamental difference between an AI workflow and an AI agent is who holds the reins, who is the decision maker. With an AI agent, you provide it with a goal, not a predefined path. The agent then uses an LLM to reason and figure out the best way to achieve that goal itself. Let's revisit our data extraction example. Instead of defining steps, you give the agent the goal. Maintain an up-to-date spreadsheet of all new customer orders, extracting relevant details. How does the agent achieve this? First, it reasons. Okay, I need to monitor incoming communications, identify orders, figure out what information is relevant, extract it reliably regardless of format, and get it into the spreadsheet. It plans the approach. Second, it acts. It uses tools. I'll need access to the email system, maybe an extraction tool that can handle different formats, and integration with the spreadsheet software. It decides which tools to use and how to use them to execute the plan. Pro tip, this core loop of reasoning about the task and then acting using tools is so fundamental that it's often called the REACT framework. Reason plus act. The third critical trait of an AI agent is its ability to iterate autonomously. In our order example, if an email comes in with an unusual format instead of failing like a workflow, the agent might 1. Observe the failure or the unexpected format. 2nd, reason about why it failed. 3rd, act to try a different approach. Maybe use a more flexible extraction tool or ask the LLM to parse the text differently. 4, repeat this cycle of observation, reasoning, and action until it successfully extracts the data, learning and adapting on the fly without you having to intervene. The AI agent isn't just following instructions, it's problem-solving to achieve the goal you set. I hope this explanation helped clarify what AI agents are and how they fit into the broader AI landscape. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments what AI topic you'd like me to break down next.